Y'all, what is up? I do not think that I announced that I was going live. Forgive me for eating my dinner during the live. But what's popping? I'm gonna light me a little Palo Santo. Set Palo Santo. Set the mood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, some ants then got into Richard dog food. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. But what's going on? Good evening. Happy Thursday. Almost Friday. Maybe Friday, depending on where you at. What's poppin', y'all? Don't mind me doing my little late dinner. I made me like a little bowl with some quinoa, black beans, bell peppers, pumfu, and a bunch of seasonings. And some avocado. Okay? But what's going on? What's poppin'? Where y'all at right now? John chilling, doing his work. Good evening, everybody. How are you feeling? Thank you. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is on the 19th of September. And so it is coming up. Baby, do it like it's your B-day. We got Kansas City in the house. Brooklyn in the house. What's poppin'? I'm gonna let some other people trickle in here because I don't think I announced I was going on live. But the Cowboys and Tom Brady, they playing they playing Tom Brady old ass, right? That game's still on. Y'all finna be all over. He is. I was talking to my daddy about Tom Brady on the phone earlier. And he is the oldest starting quarterback. Shout out to Houston. Hey, Houston. Tom Brady, the oldest. See, I'm not really into football, especially after all that Kaepernick stuff happened. I definitely was like, oh, no, I ain't gonna be no. Oh, 6 minutes in football time is like, that could be like 30, though. This guy, I feel like this game been on forever, though, real talk. I talked to my daddy at an hour ago, 2 hours ago. It must have been just starting. I got some tea. I got some tea in my cup, some uterine tea that I make so my uterus can be healthy. You feel me? I'm trying to be in balance. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm definitely more of an NBA fan than an NFL fan. So football season, you know, it can miss me, but you know, hey, people love their football, okay? So John can't stand the Cowboys. So you just a hater. Underrated Chucks, can't stand them either. Is it because years ago they was dubbed America's team? Is that why y'all don't like them? Because, I mean, other than Jerry being kind of ridiculous, what have the Cowboys really done to you? You know what I mean? It's kind of like either you... And honestly, being in LA, it's a lot of people in LA who are Cowboy fans. It is a lot of... I'm from Dallas. But I'm from Dallas, but my parents are from Louisiana. So I grew up in a Saints household. Like a New Orleans Saints. They were New Orleans Saints fans. So, and my mama still to this day call them cowgirls. So, yeah, Jerry is a piece of work. Now, not liking Jerry is a reason not to like the Cowboys. But I'm just curious what the actual Cowboys did to anybody, because they sure ain't been beating people. But what did I get over here to talk about? Oh, shout out to DMV. Okay, DC area. I understand. So you rocking with Washington. I get it. But what was I gonna say? We ain't been hot since the 90s. Dallas, yeah. You know, it's one of those things. You feel me? But I wanted to get on here and talk about natural girls versus not. Because I just find it interesting. First of all, if this is your first time being on my live, welcome. Hello. Subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up this bad boy if you haven't. I would appreciate that. The world would appreciate that. But I just had an interesting experience today. I was walking my dog, and it was these two Hispanic chicks that was like walking in front of me to the gym, and they had their butts and hips and stuff done, and it was so like jarring, like unproportionate, like hips, like waist here and then like that, and it just was not, you know. And I just was really thinking like, man, are men really out here preferring women that's then got their body done over natural women? Would you prefer a girl with a slim booty that's natural, or a girl with a big old booty that ain't real? That's what I want to know. Like, are women getting these BBLs for themselves? Because men gotta like it. Y'all, like, men who say they don't like it, I understand, but I feel like it gotta be a percentage of men who like it. Because why are all these women doing this? Why? And hot take, a lot of these women that don't be black to be having their bodies done, guess what type of men they be with? They be having black men on their arms. So I just need to know. You know? God bless me, praise the Lord. Booty and breast and things. But these girls is really, and I really feel like it's more concentrated in LA versus LA, maybe probably Miami versus other places. You know, like I'm from Dallas. I feel like I'm not just walking around Dallas seeing a bunch of BBLs, or Houston or Austin or whatever. But LA, if it's 10 women you see on the street, 4 or 5 of them may have their butt done. And to me, that's a lot. That's half the women you see. So as a natural woman, like, you can't help but start thinking like, dang, do I need to get something done? Yeah, Atlanta, for sure. But I also feel like, because it ain't even just the others, like black girls be getting them too. But the worst jobs I be seeing be on the others. And I just want to know, are men, like, who is okaying this? Because these women ain't single. Dudes is in their DMs. Dudes is calling them. They fly. So I feel like y'all advertising to natural women like, you know what? You probably should get this BBL because everybody gonna be up on you if you do. What's up with that? Nah, Racist said it pops in pictures. Jermaine said he love a natural. I like stretch marks and all of that. I understand. Hi. Why you say damn?
I said yams.
Oh, you forgot my yams? In your hand?
Got your yams.
Oh, why you say yams coming in the door?
Because I got your yams.
Okay. Anyway. You think it look funny as well? Mr. Bullet, you can go. Because I know you ain't talking to me about no smacking in my life. Get out of here. Some guys do it, but most don't. Some guys do, but okay, Richie say some guys do, but most don't.
What?
But okay, some guys do, some don't. But most girls do it because they see one of their role models getting the butt done. But see, here's the thing. Watch this. Boom. Don't tell me what to do in my life. Had to put you in timeout. Okay. Here's the thing. These women that's getting their body done and stuff, they got dudes. They not single. So my argument is, you got another one? Oh. So my argument is, men gotta play a part in this as well. And I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I've been listening to the ants got into Richard's food. So I got a mop. But some of the food was out of the bowl, and it was like a bunch of ants around it. But anyway, yeah, I feel like dudes, sorry y'all. I feel like dudes though definitely have something to contribute to this. Some people don't mind fake or paying for it. I'm not one of them. True. And I feel like I may be preaching to the choir, like y'all may like y'all women natural up in here, you know what I'm saying? But like these women who getting their body done, like they be, what is it called? Revered, put up, like admired, like so esteemed. I feel like that is what encourages women to want to get that done because we getting the attention from y'all. What you want? That's my food. What are you doing? Potato taco. What Mr. Marcus say? Is women doing it because they gotta compete to get what they think is a good man? Sure. I'll take that, but I'm just letting y'all know from a woman's perspective, especially if I mean, there's different ways to think about it, right? Because every woman is not just looking for the acknowledgement of a man, but I would argue, right, that a lot of women are seeing these women getting flued out, you know, in the music videos, modeling, got all the IG followers. And it's like, who is following these women? It ain't a bunch of other women that's on these women's dick, hypothetically, you know what I mean? It's dudes, you know what I mean, that give them that attention. So I feel like it ain't just, I'm not just blaming the women for like, you know, it's like if y'all rejected or talk down or like shat on especially non-black women they got their bodies done, it would be a different story. But like I feel like that is not the case. You know, I feel like these girls get their bodies done and low-key be feeling like they leveled up, and the women around them be looking like, damn, this girl leveled up. I don't know, brothers, y'all gotta really stand up and be like, no, because I've surveyed guys, right, and asked them, and some guys be like, oh, I don't mind it. I look the same on IG in real life. I be going live with y'all all the time. This is what the fuck I look like. Okay? Filter or no filter. Okay, your girl is gorgeous. There's a difference between being flued out and wired up. What's the difference then? Tell me. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wife. Okay. Got you. Okay, I was like, what? What's wired up? Tell me. True. True. But girls were getting their butt done getting wiped up too. And again, I guess I'm in a different climate. It's because they're not confident in their appearance. I think it's kind of both. I think that it's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg. Because I think a lot of women can be like, oh, I want to be beautiful for me. I want to be beautiful for me. But at the end of the day, this is my hot take with it. You ain't trying to be up in your bed or come home to yourself by yourself all day, every day. So women who be like, oh, I just want to do it for me, I feel like that's a percentage of the fact true. Or percentage of the time true, only percentage of the time. But I feel like women definitely you want the opposite sex, if you're into that or the same, whatever, to be attracted to you. So I'm going to argue that a lot of things we do as women, is to be deemed attractive to men. So it's like, I feel like these women that are getting their butts done or whatever is like, okay, I know that dudes is going to like this. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it bothers me. Because these two girls that had their butt done out when I was walking Richard, and they just staring at me. I'm like, what? Mine real. You know what I mean? And I feel like I know some guys who don't mind it. And will pay for it. Now, I know y'all ain't on here paying for girls' BBLs, but I'm talking about other people. You ain't never take no picture for your mama. I saw one in your car that you took that posted. We reposted. Okay. Richie said, right, it's some thirsty ass dudes out there, but I feel like it's not appropriate for real, because what's gonna happen when they get older? Good point. No, then y'all be saying men can't tell women what to do with their bodies. Y'all can't. You can't. These are two different conversations. You can't, but I can still do stuff for you to like. You can make suggestions. You can say, honey, I don't really like when your eyelashes be way out here. Or I don't really like when your nails be real long, and they be looking weird. What's your mama?
My mama?
Yeah.
Look what you did. Look what you did. And she FaceTimed me?
Yeah. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, y'all can make suggestions, but y'all can't. Y'all can't tell them what to do with their body.
Hold on, Mom. I got my shades.
Hold on. Nah, let me go back, y'all. No, then y'all be saying, right, because y'all can't. If she gets her mind right, she won't be worried about enhancements. Agreed. But I'm telling y'all, it's just more prevalent in LA. Like, it's like buying a car. A girl getting her body done is like buying a car. Like, somebody buy a car, it's like, oh, okay. It ain't even like, I'm telling you, it's an epidemic. It's what's trending. Men like what's in, and women like having what's in. That's a great point, Mr. Marcus. That's really good. Have you ever had any trouble attracting men? I doubt it. You know what? I have not. And everybody goes to the ugly duckling stage. And I have a skin disorder that I've treated over the years. So now, like, my skin is the same color. But when I was in, like, elementary and middle school and stuff, like, I had different color skin. Like, I had, like, lighter spots all over my body. I still was pulling dudes. Even when girls were trying to make fun of me, talking about I look like a giraffe and all this, I was still pulling a nigga because my personality bomb and I'm smart. So, and I'm funny. So yes, I was pulling niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. What kind of dental work have you had done to get your teeth that white? You can just bleach them. My mama bleached my teeth. My mama's a dental hygienist. She bleached my teeth. But you get Crest whitening strips from the grocery store. They work. You gotta put them on your teeth for like 2 weeks or something. They'll work. You can go to your dentist though and get your teeth bleached, and maybe your insurance might even cover some of it. So y'all can get your teeth bleached. I would recommend it because don't nobody want to talk to a young man, handsome, and then he got like, stained teeth. KP said a BBL equals lazy. Hello, the food was delicious. I made it with love. What's going down? Good evening. Yeah, natural girls are the best. That's the point. The point is, natural girls are the best. I'm based in Accra. I can imagine the mess Ghanaian women are making themselves with surgery, waist trainers, all cheap. I agree. See, if I was in an area, right, where it was concentrated with black women, I highly feel like you would not see as many like women getting surgery and stuff, because we don't need that. KP said, I can tell a woman what to do with her body. It's easy. If they refuse, they gotta go. Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that. You can make suggestions, but ain't no nigga gonna tell me what to do with my body. So good luck to whatever women you talking to, because that you can go. You can get out of here. Isn't plastic surgery normal in LA as a whole? BBL is a new boob job. Out here in the Midwest, women look with BBL look weird. It looks so unnatural when you just see one in a group of women. No, it looks so jarring to me. As somebody with a big butt, I ain't even gonna stand up and all that, even though y'all probably gonna show me some love and put some money on my badges and my cash app, but I don't even want YouTube to shut my shit down like that. But even with my big butt, I feel like I'm proportionate. When you see women with this big old butt and like it is like sticking out like this on the side of their hips, and you just looking and you're like, what the hell? And then whatever the BBL, when they do the BBL, they like flatten their stomach, so their stomach, it's just something, it's just like, I really feel like natural women with a little stomach, natural women with a little gut, with a little this, a little that, look a lot better than a woman that got that shit on her back. But I'm not hating. I just be confused. And as somebody of the big butt community, of the busty, thick 2C's community, I'm just like, what is going on? I should have a vote on what's happening, especially if I got a natural big butt. I should be able to look at the fake butts and be like, and judge them, or like give them like that's a good butt, that's a bad butt. All the big butt girls, natural in this mug, But I'm just like, ugh, and you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. Because them girls they was walking past me and looking. I'm looking, what? Oh, I just saw a good comment. I got to go down and scroll on that one. True, some like the fake implants, but natural is the best way to go. No doubt. True beauty can't be replaced, nor the goods. Once you go plastic anymore, and more likely they will have more difficulties. Very true, for sure. No, PC show said men love giraffes, for sure. Because I was saying they called me giraffe in school because of my skin, but I was still pulling niggas. I was also an athlete though, so it was a done deal. But what I accentuate the positive: date natural women rather than criticize or not date fake women. Fair, very fair. And I think criticize is an interesting word, because I want more questions. I want men to be asking more questions. Like what is going on with that? What is, just inquire more, because y'all not. And y'all liking it. Somebody liking it, because these women is getting it like y'all liking it. So somebody is for it. Underrated Chuck said they should be hitting the gym instead, in my opinion. True. Yeah. Mr. Mark said actually seems like women are paying for attention. It's costing $1,000 to get a man to pay attention to them, then who's playing who? That's a good question, because women are paying for attention and they getting it. And they getting paid for it. So I don't know who's playing who. Because if I'm setting out to get your money to get you to pay for my BBL and you do, sure, theoretically, I'm, low self-esteem. I got to get somebody to, but I done got your money. So, I mean, who's playing who? You know? Who is playing who? Miss Mark said, look at K. Michelle. She did all that work and no man wants her. That's not nice. I think she got a man, or we don't know what she got. We don't know what these celebrities be doing. She got a new situation. And let me say again, I'm not hating on plastic surgery. I don't understand it per se. I do understand it because I feel like if you ugly and you cannot be ugly, like, as a good looking person, I'm not gonna judge somebody who wanna look better or not ugly. I'm not gonna do that. But I just feel like we're talking about BBL specifically. We're talking about getting these big old butts on your body that's not proportionate. You hung up on your mama? You hung up on your mama?
What?
You hung up on your mama?
Nah, my mama hung up on me.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Plastic surgery literally makes a mockery of the beautiful black woman's body. Coco Chanel, MVP of the night right here. It is a mockery.
Oh.
It is a mockery. For sure. Give me stretch marks all day. Now y'all can have that. Now I get it. I'll embrace them, but I don't want stretch marks. I ain't never wanted no goddamn stretch marks. I'm not gonna hate them, but I'm not gonna say, ooh, come here, stretch marks. Like, I don't, that's a lot. But I get it. I understand. Jesse say you love the natural look on a woman. I just put black in there, but okay. Daryl said it depends on who giving the surgery. Has to look virtually real and not flagrantly fake. Yes, because if you get good, because the point of all this is to look natural. Even makeup. I have on makeup right now. I have on foundation. Okay? I don't have on a lot of foundation because I don't want to look like I have on foundation. I only have on a little foundation because I want my face to look, y'all know the word, natural. Okay, so it's like the point of this shit is to look like it's you or whatever. So even with the surgery, some women is getting good jobs done. If you can't tell, then we're not talking about you, because if you can't tell, that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about the big booties. And I really feel like, again, LA, Miami, Atlanta, it's only certain places where like a lot of women got the big booties. I feel like other places, I don't know how many women in Iowa is getting BBLs. I got a feeling though it ain't that many though. Homer says, my experience with women, they all have something they don't like about themselves. When or if they have the money, they will fix it. Yes and no. But again, I think that's because of European beauty standards that have been, put out there. A lot of propaganda about what beauty is. That is changing. Obviously, as time goes on, as trends come in and out, black women becoming more trendy. Natural hair becoming more trendy. You seeing these images on TV more. That's why I feel like when people talk about, TV don't matter, it do. Seeing certain images do matter. It does matter to people. So I definitely feel like, I definitely feel like what women are not liking about themselves, they're learning to like. Because at one point in time, some women didn't like their big lips. I don't know when that was. It wasn't, I don't know, prior to me being alive. But women didn't like their big lips. Women didn't like their curly hair. Like, women was permanent and straight in their hair. Now it's like the bigger the fro, the more you know, the better you go. You know what I'm saying?
The bigger the fro.
I'm just saying, Slim Shady says, some of these bras out here looking weird as fuck with their surgery. Okay, I just want to know why so big. Like, when they go do the consultation, who are they taking pictures of? Apparently Kim Kardashian. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago. Hey. Yes, smash that like button if you haven't. What does having a big butt do to men anyway? What can you do? Agree. What does that do? Men be liking that. Men be liking that. In LA, it seems like it's more women with their bodies done and stuff that's not single than women without. You know, like that's just what it seems like. Melvin said, "Naturally beautiful queen, you're funny. Oh, you make my day like Clint Eastwood. Shout out to Clint Eastwood. I was just talking about Clint Eastwood. Have you seen Mule, Melvin? I have not, but I heard it was decent. Have you seen Mule? In the end, time plays a part in the difference between natural and surgical shows. Team Natural Forever. Team Natural Forever. And it's a long game, you know. It's a long game. Coco Chanel said, social media fantasy world is really messing up humanity. People don't know how to take social media for what it is, just entertainment. Yeah, no, for sure. Because at the end of the day, you are what you digest every day. You are what you see. Whatever you see all the time, them images going into your mind, it is affecting your thoughts, it's affecting who you are. And people get on Instagram every day. So no, I do not feel like people understand that it is just entertainment. And I feel like people don't really realize how much it's affecting their life. How much they need to get the fuck up off of there. You know, unless you're watching my YouTube videos. Be on YouTube, watch the videos. But other than that, get off of there, you know. But no, that was a great point. Jabantui? Bontui. I probably messed that up, so I'm sorry. You have to let me know how to pronounce your name. I would like to think I'm wise, so thank you. That was nice. Mr. Marcus said, Marche, did you land your man because of the booty? What was his take?
Actually, no. She landed me because she's funny, she's beautiful, and she's probably the first woman, well, no.
To what?
To have an ass like that, but you did not land me because of that.
Let me tell you what my partner told me, okay? We started dating at the top of the pandemic. Maybe a little bit before. This fool said,
actually, yeah, I said if you
you
didn't have a fat ass, I wouldn't have made that.
Yeah, because we lived far at first. We lived far away. And so he told me, he said, if you didn't have a fat ass, I don't know if I would have made that drive.
Yeah, I said that.
He said that to my face. I said that's fucked up to say to somebody. You know? So, I don't know. The booty helps. I ain't never known nobody who don't like the booty. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't never met no man that's like, ooh, she got a fat ass. Get her out of here. Said no man ever. Okay, the G is silent. Okay. Bon tweet. Okay. I'm ready. But yeah, that was a good question though. I seen it with a movie day with my late dad. Yes. Mule was a good movie. See, I heard about it. It popped up in my mind recently the other day because I be getting my old white men confused sometimes, the old actors. And so I was watching another one. And I was like, wait, ain't that Clint Eastwood? I was like, oh, no, that ain't Clint Eastwood. That's somebody else. But Clint Eastwood's in that Mule movie because he's really old. And oh, my gosh. So, yeah, I'm going to have to watch that. What did we just watch? We tried to watch. Oh, I mean, it's a lot of men in this live, but I started watching Really Love on Netflix. It's with Kofi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Saribe? Maybe.
You watched that?
I started it, yeah.
I want to watch
It's okay because I was watching it when you left, and so it was like early in the morning, and then I stopped it. I'll start watching it again. It's chick flicky though. It's super like a love story. It's good though. It's good though. Let me see. We love big booty. So what? Isn't that how God made us? It's all about giving what you want in return. You give love, then you get love. See, men love big butts, even fake ones, and that is where I say that ain't right. Damn it. You know, because everybody go overboard. You know, it's like when somebody get a nice car, and they buy a nice car, and you're like, that's a nice car. And then they put rims on it, and then they tint the windows, and then they put this ugly color on it, and they put eyelashes on it. Then they put the tires too big. After they do all that, you be like looking at the car like, dang, it don't even look that nice no more, even though it is a Beamer or whatever, because you done did all that shit. That's why I feel like
the eyelashes.
You know what I'm talking about. The eyelashes on the car.
Yeah.
It just be too much, you know? And so I just feel like I feel like you know, do what you gotta do, but why get that big old big? Because that's where the mockery comes in, you know? That's where it's like, okay, do you think my butt look like that? Is that what you see when you see me? Because that look a mess, you know? That's all I'm gonna say on that. What's up, Mr. 40 Pits? I'm chilling. That was good. Did some work, did some sketches today. Shout out to Zero Horn, shout out to J Horn, Shamir, Isaac, Waters, everybody that was over there today. We were working, getting some work done. Did you see the video of the chick on the beach with the bad, surgically altered huge glutes? It looks horrible. I didn't see it, but I can only imagine. Because when I be walking around and I see it, it make my face frown up. Because it's like, ugh. And it's kind of like ironic to me, or it's such irony that like something that women are really getting, it actually make you frown. Like who, you know what I mean? Like when I see it, I'll be like, you know, and I'm not, I don't want people to go, oh, you talking that. I'm not, I'm like, why did you do that? That looks bad. Like, it looked bad. And I just be thinking, is that how you think I look? I had to pull up for the glow up. Thank you. Thank you, Dim. Shout out. Shout out to St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. Okay. My thing is, if a woman gets her body in shape, that's really all they need. You hello? Now the TV add a little something, because I've been feeling like I've been getting in shape for the longest, and every time I look at myself on a sketch, I'm like, look at that. But I agree. That's why I feel like a natural woman that got a little this or that, but if she look like she all right, she good, I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least keep it 100. So here's my question. If you run into a beautiful woman, let's say it's me. Well, not me, but a me in an alternate universe. And you talking to her, and then she divulges to you that she got her body done, but you couldn't tell. What do you do? You see my new baby? What do you do then? Are you gonna dump her? Because I got a feeling that you ain't. I got a feeling that you are not. Slim Shady says some dudes be tripping too with the oil on the arms just to look buff. Okay. Talk to him, Slim Shady. Okay. I want y'all to, okay, Ken bust my lip yesterday while we was shooting. He said it was bleeding and everything. Busted my lip. I just need to get it busted on the other side so I can be even. But that's funny, Slim Shady. That is funny. I need a wife. You fit the script. Remind me of my ex. Ugh. I'm going to tell you something right now, gentlemen. No, the fuck body wants to hear. You remind me of my ex. Do you want to hear that?
No.
Does anybody want to hear this?
I was mad when Callie said that.
She knows what she's talking about.
Huh?
She knows what she was talking about. Then she showed us that picture. If it makes me feel like it's a mockery of Sarah the slave days, present day. Yeah, okay. Okay, The majority of Caribbean women are naturally curvy and thick. Up top and out back. Hello? And you ain't even gotta be super thick. I feel like it's a confidence thing. Even if I was a hella skinny bitch, I still be pulling niggas. Like, you're not finna tell me, you know? Like, it's a, you know? And that's one thing I can't wait. When I do have my daughters, I'm gonna be like, look, you know what I'm saying? You wear the confidence up in here, can't nobody put their finger on it. You gonna have any man you want. Like, you just exude fly, okay? So you prefer, Michelle, I watched the vid. Okay, I watched the vid with you and Sade. So you prefer that old camera in the vid over a car with some rims, good paint job, and tents? No. I'm okay with a good paint job. See, that's relative, you know? A good paint job. I'm talking about, my example that I was bringing up is doing too much to a car. I don't like that. I'm a factory girl. If I'm gonna buy a nice luxury car, I'm not gonna put too big tires and rims on it. I'm not gonna paint it like a loud ass color. It's just not my style. Like, I feel like people who want their car to like be doing all of that, it's just a lot, you know? Huh? Oh, it's just a lot. So that's what I meant by that. Miss Mark said, let's keep it 100. Women been rolling with the fake work so long. Men just have learned to accept it was natural anymore. Nails fake, hair fake, butt fake, eyes fake, eyelashes fake, breasts fake. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, again, I blame men too. I blame y'all too, because these women who get this stuff done is beloved. Just like back in the Gap, I feel like when Drake and Future came out with that album, strippers was just at the top of the map. Everybody was like, oh, I love strippers, strippers, strippers. Like, y'all glamorize it as well. You know what I mean? So I feel like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not just blaming these women because dudes be liking that. Am I wrong? Like, what? Coco said that she's happy that Thick is in. Yeah, me too. Because what am I going to do? What are we going to do? Okay. I do not look like anybody's future ex anything. So there is that. I would focus more on her mind. Okay. I fear the implants of someone will fall and be dangerous. Yeah, T-Pain did start people being in love with a stripper. That's true. But the rappers recently have definitely glamorized it. Drake, top of the list of glamorizing it. Future, people like that. But yeah, I feel like it's a two-handed street, you know? Tim said, you killing the YouTube live game. You stayed in tune with us. Thank you. Okay, I just be trying, you know. Carl said, eat fufu and do your squats. Ooh, I can't do no fufu, and I think it's FU, right? At the end of the day, a man who truly cares for and is into you will appreciate you for your work, for you, and work with whatever you got, whether it's natural, cosmetically enhanced. That's a great answer, DJ. You're not wrong. Dudes do glamorize big booties, then have the nerve to be mad when we get fake butts. Okay, Hulk smash. MVP. Because that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Women who get their bodies done are not getting turned away at the front of the club. Women who get their bodies done are not being glamorized. Women who get their bodies done got a full inbox of DMs. It ain't other women in their DMs. It ain't other women letting them in the club. It ain't other women putting these women in the videos. It's men. So I'm like, okay, well, y'all sure is complaining about it, but ain't nobody like, no. In fact, I'm trying to think of the song. I think it was Young Thug who was like, I like a fake butt, or fake butts don't bother me, or whatever. And I'm like, see, y'all be, you know. And I just think, again, we talking about the ones you are noticeably fake. Because just like makeup, if I'm wearing my makeup, but it looked natural, it looked good. You see my face? I got on makeup. I got makeup on my face. People say all the time when they watching my YouTube videos, oh, I love Marsha. She's so natural. She's so natural. Don't know what the fuck they talking about. I am natural, but I have makeup on. I love Marsha. She don't never wear makeup. Shut your dumb ass up. I be having makeup on. I'm not going to shoot no sketch without no makeup. You know, my skin is good, though. So it's like I don't have to wear a lot of makeup, but I do have makeup on. But the point of wearing makeup is to look like you're not wearing makeup. Okay? That's the key. I'm just giving y'all the keys. Okay? So if you get your butt done, you get your body done, the point is to not look like you got your body done. So I'm talking about the women who look like it. I'm not talking about women who got it. Who don't look like it. Because how will we know? Right? How will we know? You know? Lorenzo say some people say Wendy Williams is a guy. She ain't no man. She's just a lady with big ass enhanced titties. She had a kid though, so she got them big ass titties, which I think eventually got to come off. Cause based on body anatomy, she can't have them big ass titties forever. Eventually, them things got to come down. Hi T Mac, hello. Reggie said makeup or made up. Some ladies are too made up. Agreed. Everybody on TV wears makeup, even the men. That is true. That is true. The level of makeup that they put on men sometimes can vary, but it's not like, you know, men are in drag or nothing like that. They put powder on, just even your skin out and things like that. And that's really just to give it like that polish, you know? Um, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have makeup on when you went on your camera trip. I did not. I did not. Just ask little Kim, just saying. Yeah. But again, my whole thing is just the ownership is on men and women, not just women. And since it's more men that be in my life and stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, shout the natural girls out, give them love, speak to them, say hello, tell them that they look beautiful. You know, just express yourself with the natural sisters more. You know? You know what I mean? DJ X Factor said, "There's nothing wrong with a woman who's got her body done. It's her choice as long as they keep it natural looking, not ridiculous overdone. There is such a thing as too much." That's a great comment. That's it right there. There's nothing wrong with anything you do. You know? But too much. And it's like if I didn't have no big butt and big titties, I would just not be participating in the conversation. But as somebody who these women are going to try to emulate and look like, they may not know me personally, but I got a big butt. And girls who get their butt done want a big butt and they want to look like my butt. I feel like they doing too much. You're doing too much. You're just doing too much. You know? You're just doing too much. The natural woman doesn't get the same height as these pay for women. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm passing the baton to you men. Okay? To big up the natural women. That's why I like I was just talking about that Netflix movie I was just watching. It was nice to see the natural the black couples in love, and it was like just a natural black girl with like natural hair, like curly fro, not like, you know, just how we come out, you know? So that is nice. Who would I say had too much? Had too much booty? Famous women? Kim Kardashian? Nicki Minaj? Carl said, but guys don't want to keep the fake butt women. We will snack on hot Cheetos, but we prefer real food. Come on with the comment. Guys don't want to keep the fake women. We'll snack on hot Cheetos, but you want a real meal at some point, basically. And I think that is also a point as well. I just, the way I think in life, y'all, I be thinking about the long game. Like, when I buy face products or when I do something, I be thinking, what is this gonna do to my face in the long run? What is gonna happen to my skin in the long run? Like, when I take a shower every day, I douse myself in shea butter because I want soft skin. When people get their body done, are they thinking about when they like 65 and they gotta get their butt taken out? Or is it just like a temporary thing? I don't know. I just be thinking about the long run. Me personally. What's poppin', you said? Peace and love. Hello. If you just hopped in this thing, I don't mean to keep y'all that long, but we're just talking about natural bodies up in this mug. The epidemic of women getting plastic surgery. The fact that men like it, they approve of it. What?
Talking to myself about this thing.
Oh.
Thank you.
Men approve of it. And to me, I just need more. I just feel like I need more men. We need more men out there really shouting out and applauding the natural women. Respecting the natural women, applaud them for not following the masses. They're beautiful in their own way. Natural women matter. Yes. Kevin Sams is right. Fresh out the shower is how I judge a woman. Carrie, I don't know how much you listen to Kevin Samuels, but I would just say, please be careful, okay? Just if you could dissect things from another man on the internet, I would just say that, but go for it. Everybody like who they like, but that brother, I don't want to even say things I don't know about him, but That seems like a whole situation, okay? They better learn from K. Michelle. Yeah, but we need to be talking about this. We need to be talking about this more because I think in LA, since I see it so much, I think LA is a good place to be to really try to determine like what the climate is going towards, because there's so many women that have it. There's so many that have bad jobs, not just have it, but have bad jobs. Because again, if you get something done and nobody knows, what are we even talking about, right? I'm talking about the bad jobs where you're like, what is this? I don't know. I'm just encouraging y'all, when y'all see women in their natural element, just compliment them and keep popping. Or keep walking. Compliment them and keep going. You know? Nice hair, you know? I've had a lot of gentlemen compliment me on my,
Bitch, take that shit.
Huh?
I said, bitch, take that.
Oh my gosh. Y'all play Call of Duty? The sad thing is Jill Scott, Indian R.E., Erykah Badu type women aren't in for this new generation. You know, with the good ones they are. I've been listening to Jill Scott has a podcast. I've been listening to her podcast. And I've been feeling so blessed because it's kind of like she has a podcast with two of her homegirls. And they're older women. They're older than me. Not older women, but they're older than me significantly. So I like listening to them because I feel like I'm getting game, you know. But what I really need the men to do is I need y'all to put the young men on game. Right? We got new generations popping off. We got new young guys, new young rappers or whatever influencing these young kids to like the women that got all this stuff done, to like all the fake shit. And so I really feel like the men in the live, y'all gotta be shouting out to the little homies like, look, bro, you need your woman that's natural, you know, that appears as such. Because y'all don't know what is natural really, because I don't think men should define what's natural, but just appear as such, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I got. Master Pierce, I love that name, said, I love natural women because I don't want no silicone leaking into my mouth. When you sucking titties, wow. I don't think that's how fake titties work, but I don't know. But I don't think that's how they work, but it's a fair, I understand. You don't want to, I get it.
That's not how silicone works.
It's not, but it's okay. But that's my point. That's my point. I'm tired of getting crazy looks from women with their body done, looking at me like I'm stupid as shit or like I'm crazy, and I'm like,
they just mad that your surgery looks so real compared to theirs.
My surgery?
Yeah, they don't know if it's real.
Oh, true. Yeah. All I know is I wake up every day and I go, thank you, Lord. Thank you. For obvious reasons, for vain reasons, for spiritual, for all the reasons, okay? I'll be like, Lord, thank you for my lips, okay? Thank you for my body. That I'm still working to be a skinny bitch, but, you know, I just need y'all to really just keep natural women in your prayers, okay? Keep natural women in your hearts because it's hard out here. You know, I ain't never thought about no surgery, and I think because I'm around so many women with it, I'm like, well, do I need to get my stomach flattened or do I need to get my whatever? It's a natural question that comes up if you're surrounded by it. If you somewhere and 80 people if you somewhere and everybody around you start running, even if you don't start running, even if you don't, you at least gonna be like, why is everybody running? What is going on? So that is my analogy for being in LA and being around so many women that don't have these natural things. It's like, am I okay? What's going on? It's just, it brings those questions up, you know? You know what I mean? And I know some people who done got a situation and it looked good and nobody would know. I do. I know some girls like that. And then I also know some girls who got some shit done and you can look at them and go, What? Okay, so Mike Jones said, what's the attraction to fake titties? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all, I feel like men in here playing too because fake titties been around since the beginning of time. Women with fake titties been exalted since the beginning of time. Am I lying?
Exalted.
Yes, Dolly Parton. What's the white lady name on Baywatch?
Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. What year was that? The 90s?
Yeah.
In the 90s, Pamela Anderson was that bitch. Anna Nicole Smith. These white bitches with these big ass titties. Now, I will say, black men, you know, I'm gonna take y'all out of this but I feel like men y'all be liking that. Y'all be liking big titties. Right? So I feel like to ask that question, what's the deal with fake titties? Men like big titties. Fake or real? Y'all can't tell me y'all don't. What? Women just getting fake titties so they can rub on their own titties. No, that is not why women get fake titties. They get fake titties because pretty privilege is real. Big titty privilege is very real. When I start lying, lead alive. Like when I start lying, thank you so much, Robert. You the bomb. Thank you so much. And then Master Pierce. Love that real bounce. The bounce. You see it? Hey. Come on now. Thank you, Robert, though. I really appreciate it. MVP's in the chat right now. What's the difference between fake titties and a blow-up doll? What is the difference? A pulse?
Nice.
A pulse? Sweat glands? Sweat glands? Slim Shady said, I like a nice cup. Get out my live right now if you're going to say that men don't like no nice size titties, okay? And I think nice is relative, right? Because as long as you can get a handful, you happy, right? Okay? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. But titties ain't everything, okay? Because there's some beautiful women out here with little titties that's still pulling, right? A lot of strippers be having big booties and no titties because anatomically, it's easier to strip. Yeah.
With no titties?
Yeah, with smaller titties. Because titties hurt when they bounce. Your booty don't hurt when they bounce.
Oh, okay.
But titties doing all that, they actually hurt. They're attached to you. They hurt. But your butt moving all up and down like that don't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Like that, turn that shit all around.
Oh man, I did a bad thing to the jizz on it. I'm over here fucking up, y'all. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about. That was my only comment. I just, you know, like I said, I'm just putting the onus, the prowess, the whatever on y'all as men to really big up natural women. That's all I'm saying. And not just the natural ones that got the big booty and the titties. Shout out to the natural skinny girls, okay? The itty bitty titty committee, the girls with flat asses. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to not have a butt. Because if everybody had a big butt, then it would be just overwhelming, right? There would be no space on the airplanes, the buses, anytime I had to sit somewhere. If everybody had a big butt, it would just not be a great world to live in. You know? So we got to have that. We got to have that balance. Ty said, I'm not a titty man. I just love women. Okay. That's fair. I would argue though that there's more butt men than titty men, but I don't know. Is that true? Is that true? That's all I'm saying. Yep. Forgot where I was at first. Did she really think we were going to ignore her skillful tongue? Ha! I just had to fix it, you guys. Just had to fix it. Yeah, but I just, at the end of the day, like I said, my whole point is of encouragement. Every live, we at least gonna end on a high note. We gonna end on a good note. What's gotta have the movement? The butt. The butt's gotta have that movement. We gonna end on a positive note, and the whole point is, you gotta big up the natural women. You funny, bro. Don't say he don't want no chia pet down there. Well, then just don't find your woman that don't have it. But to not like what is natural, you are the deviant, is what I'm saying.
You don't want no what?
Chia pet, a woman that's got a hair on vagina. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You are a deviant. If you prefer your women with straight hair and black women got curly hair, you are the deviant. You are the one that's going off the grid, okay? At the end of the day, hair grows on your pubic areas. That's how it naturally comes. If you don't like how something naturally comes, that means that you are a deviant from that. Which is okay, for you. But, that's just, I'm just saying, That's all I'm saying. Both can be smashed. Carl said both can be smashed. Top of the morning here in the motherland. We of them all natural. Hey, Brain, where you at? Top of the morning, okay? We just shouting out the natural women right now. This is a natural women appreciation live. I cut mine while she can't cut hers. If that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm just saying you narrowing the pool down. I personally, I like to wax because I feel better having less hair. I'm also a hairy person, and so I like that. But I like all the men I've ever dated, I ain't never had no man that's like shave or take it off. Like they'll appreciate it, but they not like do this. I think that's a turn off of a man be like, do you need to do that? Like you need to go find you another bitch that's gonna do that. That would be my response. But I just think you gotta keep it clean and tight and right. You can just keep it right. You can do a little, it ain't gotta be like, all the way gone. But you can do a little toot, 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 toot. You know what I mean? But man, y'all do need to manscape. Y'all do. Y'all do. I like a hairy woman just clean. That's fair. That's a woman with a lot of hair growth, I feel like that's a sign of health. I'm making that shit up, but I don't know. I always been hairy though. I even get
'Cause you're smart.
I even get laser hair removal on like my sideburns and stuff. You see how they stop? If I didn't get the cut off, they would probably be like Ashanti. They would come down or whatever, but I don't like that for me personally. So I do that. But hey, you know what I mean? When am I coming to Grace ATL? You know what? I'm coming to Atlanta. That is true. I am coming. If you gotta have hair, nothing wrong with a good fade. It ain't nothing wrong with cleaning it up. Whatever you got, it need to look nice. Whatever it is. The only thing I can't get down with is underarm hair. Now, I get it. Some women don't like to cut their underarm hair. But that's the only thing for me. I personally, like when I see it, I'm like, whoa, but I'm not gonna say out loud, like, bitch, you nasty because you got underarm hair. I'm just gonna, in my mind, be like, but I'm not gonna say nothing, Titty, but what's your personality like? True. Realistically, DJ X Factor said, at the end of the day, men gonna like what they like. Life is all about choices and variety. Amen. It is. How often do I shave my legs? Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Depends on the time of year. Summertime all the time. Wintertime, who knows? Okay. Wintertime, I might have some sweats on. You might pull the leg up. I'm gonna say, But they're gonna be moisturized though. I stay with a good moisturized leg, arm, face, back, whatever, So even if my legs are hairy, okay. But yeah, it just depends on the time of year, really. Bon Tweet said, your advice is definitely good talking. Yes. Yeah, please talk to the young ones. On real, I don't want any hair in my food. That's fair as well. Listen. As a woman with a vagina, which are they what? Let me not even go down that road. But as someone with a vagina, I personally like it to be cleaner than not. But I can understand a man being like, hey, I just want to be able to get there. I understand that too. But there's also just as many men out there that's like, look, baby, as long as it's clean and this, you good, I'm good, we good, we good. I'm going to get through there. I'm going to fight. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to start from the bottom and I'm going to... Sorry, y'all didn't ask for that. Tyrone Brooks said, am I married to Ken? No. Ken's great though. We just shot something yesterday. Funny sketch. It was mine. I'm gonna edit it. When the fuck am I gonna edit it? Tomorrow. I'm gonna edit it tomorrow and hopefully get it posted by Saturday. So show some love to that. I think you'll enjoy it. Don't that thing be itching after you shave it? It can. If you have like a cheap razor and you don't moisturize properly, also if you don't exfoliate, it can itch. It can itch. It don't itch right when it's shaved, it itches when it grows back. So if you shave, like I prefer waxed. I don't shave my pom pom. You know, I just go get it waxed, which is a horrendous experience, by the way. So all these men out here talking all this shit. Women, we get the shit we do for beauty. Y'all could never. A man could never get his balls waxed on a regular. Never. Y'all would die, huh? Nah. The pain would kill. Y'all would literally fall out on the table. Okay, we getting our whole vagina lips ripped up. You know what I mean? In the name of beauty. Okay, but yeah, that thing will itch if it grow back. I mean, when it grow back, if you don't exfoliate right, that thing will be itching. And what a terrible feeling to have the front of your vagina itching. You know? Because there's no proper way to scratch it. You know, if you're in public, you can't do nothing about it. You know, you got a booty bite, you can kind of pull it out and be slick. But if your vagina itching in public, you out there. You can't do nothing. There's no smooth way to scratch.
I don't know if people knows what a booty bite is.
Y'all don't know what a booty bite is? A wedgie.
Yeah, a wedgie.
A wedgie.
A booty bite sounds like a mosquito bite.
A booty bite is what we say in the South. Okay. T.R. Watkins said you still use neat and nair. Now you're gonna have to watch out about that nair because that nair they got some chemicals and some things in there. You gotta watch out for that. So just be careful. Like do what you do, but watch my shoes, you know. But I'm just saying, like
do what you do.
Nair is not like the best way to get the hair off your body. Let's just say that. Stacy say full body laser removal is expensive but worth it. I've been lasering a lot of my body. But I heard this lady talking about not lasering the pom-pom. And you know what? When she said it, I said, you know, she's like, something about lasers going to my reproductive organs I don't like. And I thought about it. And I said, that is a good point to make. Y'all! My phone died and it let me keep going. Oh, shit. That's great. I didn't realize you could do that. But that's good to know. Let me see how much I got. Okay, so we're going to finish this conversation, y'all, because apparently I've been on live too long. I've been on there almost 70 minutes and my phone had died and everything else. Let me see how much battery I got. My battery left. So we're gonna finish this conversation next time. But this was good. Y'all had some. Let me say something. I love talking to y'all live because y'all be having the best comments most of the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for being on here with me this whole time. Thank you so much for giving in the super chat. Y'all know my birthday coming up. So we about to go live, like for real live. I'll probably do like a special live or something for my birthday. But yeah, if y'all haven't watched these fake congratulator sketches that me and Sade did, they're on my page. Please like them, comment if you must, if you feel led. What else? That's it. The weekend is here. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Blow a kiss to a natural woman. Give her a hug. Say something nice. Compliment a natural sister when you see her out. You know, it starts with, we need y'all. It starts with the men, okay? It starts with y'all. All right? Night. Hugs and kisses. Be good. Talk to y'all later. We're going to pick this up later, though, okay? Peace.